to Lover's Quarrel.
Hi.
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 We're doing episode 2. She stuck through with it. Didn't die of embarrassment whenever the last episode ended. That music might be too loud. It's hard to get lo-fi music to a good volume because it all changes so much in the song. But, we did episode 1, right? Do we even know how that one went?
You got a couple views.
Did it?
Yeah.
Were they all you?
No. I only watched it halfway through.
Oh. Okay. So, yeah, I got 5 views. Why does it only say 5 days ago?
It was only 5 days ago.
Was it? We did it last Sunday, though. That'd be 7 days.
But we posted it on Monday. And it's Saturday and we recorded it on Sunday.
Oh. Maybe. Maybe the logic checks out. I don't quite know. So, episode 2. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be many cuts, so we'll try to go to the 45-minute mark. The last video was 35 minutes. That was kind of an introductory video. I shaved. I don't know if that was previous. Was that before or after? I think it was after. I think I shaved after, right?
Yeah.
When did you start doing your we're doing a nightly bathroom routine thing?
Monday night, I think.
Monday night? Alright. I mean, I'll take your word for it. I don't
Maybe
know.
it was Sunday night after everything. I don't know.
I don't know. You go back to college tomorrow, right? So we could segue that into how we're going to, I guess, cope with, long distance relationships. Because long distance relationships are hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't deny that. Long distance relationships, they're difficult. And we have our moments where they're difficult for us, even. So, we kind of dive into that. You probably took it harder than I took it. Because I didn't have a lot of changes, actually, if I'm being honest. I didn't change a lot of my, day-to-day routine.
Right. Other than not seeing me.
So, a little bit less of a headache about right here. No, I mean, it was hard for me because I was alone at night, but kind of talk about your stance, some of the things that you did to occupy your time, some of the things that we did in order to make it as easy as possible on us.
So, it was hard being in, a completely different area that I've never been to before. I mean, I have been there, but, it didn't feel like, I don't know, it was much different than what our small town is.
Not that different.
It's a lot heavier paced. I'm used to knowing everyone. I don't like staying in places that I don't know. It scares me. And I was living with someone that I really didn't know, and I knew we didn't get along. So when I first started school, I went to school during the day. Hey.
What?
Knock it out.
I didn't do anything.
And my last class usually got over at either 3:50 or 4:45.
What?
Stop.
I'm listening.
And then on Mondays, I went to work at 8 p.m. and worked until 1 a.m. So that occupied my night a lot. I don't have a very
pointy tongue. My tongue isn't very pointy, and I can't touch my nose. I want to touch my nose.
You can touch my nose.
You can touch your nose? Look at you go. I can't do that.
Eat your lip. You're not even close.
I know. I have a very, very, rounded out tongue. Look at this thing. I also have a very big tongue. Can you hot dog bun? You can, yeah.
Yes. Anyways.
Continue with your story.
So I went to work at 8 p.m. and I worked till 1 a.m. So that occupied a lot of my evenings. Because I wasn't allowed to be on my phone or whatever. So from 5 o'clock till 8 o'clock, Cameron normally streamed those nights. So I would watch his stream or play his Switch. That took a lot of my time.
What did you play on the Switch?
Minecraft and Apex Legends.
Apex Legends, yeah.
Yeah.
We played that a lot. You're bad.
We don't talk about that.
She's really bad. Like.
We don't talk about it.
Every time we get shot at, she chokes.
Okay, and then I also made a friend on campus, and we hang out a lot. Even now, we hang out a lot. One friend. That's all I need.
Supposed to be your only friend is me.
Well, I only see you on the weekends.
It's too much. Yeah. I didn't hear most of what you said, but that's okay.
Jerk.
It's not because I'm a jerk. It's because I have ADHD and I'm a jerk.
Too busy looking at your tongue.
Can't look at your own tongue. I can see my tongue.
You can see the camera that can show you your tongue.
It's fair. You can't do that. For me, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't as difficult for me because I had a lot of stuff that occupied my time. I work an 8 to 5 job, unlike some people. Freeloaders of today's society.
I work a 5 to 10 job, it's fine.
Like what, 2 nights a week?
2 nights a week now, and then I work a 4 to 9 job 3 days a week. So really, I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Doesn't mean I can't make you hear it. Yeah, I worked an 8 to 5, and then I usually play games at night, or stream, or study for more licenses,
Yeah.
or literally anything else just to occupy my time. Stare into the abyss. 5:30. Exercise. Do you get that reference?
Yes. It's SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh. Before stream, I was doing lots of impressions, and every answer for her was, "It's SpongeBob." Wait, I know this one. It's SpongeBob. I know who can help. My mom.
SpongeBob.
So yeah, like I said, I occupy my time. It's one of the benefits of having ADHD is that you don't need a lot to just forget. And it might sound rude, but like, there's a lot of people in my life who I'm just like, oh yeah, they exist. They're still my friend. Some of them are best friends. I have one lifelong best friend who, sometimes I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a human being I know. I forgot about that. So, I mean, it makes it easy because I forget that she exists. But
They're so weird.
they are weird. You need glasses.
I know I do.
Her eyesight is bad, guys.
I
But,
can't even read the captions on TV anymore. It just blurs together.
okay, Grandpa. It's okay, Grandpa.
You gonna pay for my doctor visit?
Heck, no. Aren't you supposed to, have insurance for that?
Yeah, but I don't. Well, my school says I do. I paid
Exactly.
for it.
Don't you have insurance for that?
And so then I tried to set up an appointment, and they were like, "Yeah, we can't find you in the system." I'm like, "Oh,
Talk
cool."
to somebody in the school about that.
It was right before break. I didn't have time.
I have an eye doctor appointment coming up. I also have a dentist appointment coming up next week.
Huh.
Cleaning. It's just a cleaning where they can tell me that I have like 2 cavities that I need to get taken care of that I didn't because my insurance ran out. My insurance pays for 2 visits a year. So.
And you got your wisdom teeth taken out, what, 2 years ago? 1 year ago?
It was like done. It was 2020 because it was in the middle of COVID, and I walked out of the hospital alone into the parking lot alone while still high on drugs. It was not to code.
Did
like,
your parents drive you back?
Yeah, my mom did, but she was like, no warning that I was coming. I just opened up the truck door like barely conscious and got in and sat down. And I was like, you know what? This don't feel too bad, actually, Mom. Like, it doesn't hurt that bad. Like, 5 minutes later, I was crying. Like, oh my God, the pain. The humanity. Bleeding.
Ugh.
Beyond all belief.
I had to leave. I was there for 2 minutes. I was like, Cameron, I can't stay.
Yeah, she could not. She couldn't stick around. I had gauze just in my mouth that I was biting down on.
Oh, by the way, trigger warning.
Is that a trigger warning?
Gore? Yeah.
Okay. Trigger warning. Yeah, I had like gauze in my mouth that I was biting down on. For the first day, I had to replace them like every 10 minutes because they were just soaked in blood.
It was the worst week of my life.
That was the worst week of your life, really?
It was disgusting.
Yeah, it was the worst week of your life. Imagine how I felt. That wasn't even the worst week of my life. I was stuck to eating soup and mashed taters. Wasn't too bad.
You would like soup and mashed taters.
I'm not a big fan of soup, but mashed taters. I can do some mashed taters.
I'm not a big fan of soup, you liar.
I'm not. What soup do I like?
Like French onion soup.
French onion soup's good, that's true.
You like
Name another soup I like.
tomato basil sometimes.
Some heavy on the basil, then yeah, it's okay.
Lobster bisque.
Okay.
And you like broccoli and cheddar.
Ooh, broccoli and cheddar.
See, you're not a big soup guy.
I'm not a big soup guy because soup doesn't fill me up.
I have a weird eye wrinkle here, and I don't like it.
It's because you're getting old.
Here. Oh, by the way.
Oh yeah, she got a ring. Eva. It's kind of blurry, but she got her ring back. It's been resized.
Slightly too big, but it's okay.
Slightly too big, but
But it stays on for the most part.
do we get like infinite resizing for free, or was it like one free resizing?
I don't know. I have to read the fine print.
Welcome to space. What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place. Is that copyrighted? They're YouTubers. I don't know that they would really care as much as like Charlie Puth. Is that a singer? Yeah, I did a connection, guys. I did pop culture reference. Charlie Puth. What does he make?
We don't talk anymore.
He made that song.
I think so.
Isn't that like what, 10 years old or something? Isn't
Close
it?
to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Then he also made.
Was he made recently?
I don't know. That's just the one I used to listen to over.
Hmm.
I can't think of it. I still listen to it.
I'm gonna look up his music. Cause I'm not gonna play any of it, but like, I don't know what he makes. I know he makes pop. That's what Charlie Puth looks like? That is not what I expected him to look like.
Ooh, I want to know if he's in a relationship.
Is Charlie Puth in a relationship? In a 2019 Valentine's Day post, he confirmed he's in a relationship with a model. They split.
It's unclear.
It's unclear when they split, but he uploaded it saying, "I'm single if you're wondering," in 2020. So, who knows? He might be in a relationship. Selena Gomez single.
He made voice notes.
He's been single. Selena Gomez has been single for a pretty long time. Selena.
No.
I don't know. Like,
Search songs.
oh, those are albums.
Yeah. There's songs.
2016. We don't talk anymore. 2016.
I listen to Attention.
Listen to Attention.
That's 28.
One Call Away. That's probably how I know it.
Yeah.
I'm only one call away. I don't notice any of these songs from recently that I recognize. Just by the title, at least.
He hasn't made a song in a while. I mean, I guess it was After All, but I don't. Girlfriend in 2020.
I was gonna say, he made Hard on Yourself in 2020, but...
It's probably after his breakup.
Oh no.
Probably saying.
Oh no. Who cares? What is his most famous song? Attention, apparently. As this track's sneaky guitar intro starts, it's clear something's about to go down.
It does.
Really? Does he have a child? Is he with child? He has 3 kids.
You have 3 kids.
You have 3 kids.
Charlie Mc...
Oh, raising. So he has 2 siblings. That doesn't answer my question. I wanted to know, does he have a child?
This playlist that you're listening to got me through my first semester of college.
This playlist that you're listening to is also the same music that you can listen to if you stop by Streams. Last one happened last night as of recording this. Well, last night of posting this. Tomorrow as of recording this. Because I will stream on Sunday. It was a great stream, I can tell you already. Top notch. I mean, the quality, the girth.
Yeah, he's gonna talk about how much he loves my college campus. And I get to visit tomorrow. It just happens I have to get you home at a decent time.
Mm-hmm. You can be mad all you want. I got a life, girl. Just kidding. Today she made me come into her work for like 4 hours and just sit there.
It was 2.
It was 4.
It was 2. We got there at 8 o'clock.
Liar. It was like 7.
Okay, and I paid for your food. And you had a complicated order.
I did not.
Yeah, huh? You wanted grilled chicken instead of fried chicken.
Oh no, the horror.
And a side
I ordered
salad.
my chicken without bread on it.
And a side salad instead of french fries.
You offered the side salad. I only took the side salad because you were like, what side do you want? And I go, what do you want to eat? She goes, you want a side salad? And I go, yeah, sure. I don't even know if that was on the side menu because I didn't see it.
It was.
Was? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't.
For it. Well, I charged myself for it.
It was extra?
No. I don't know. I don't think so.
You're weird.
Hope it was good. You made it with love.
That's why it tasted weird.
I posted
You didn't even... Oh, I was about to talk about the sandwich. I was going to say, you didn't even make the sandwich. The sandwich fell apart. Does the breaded chicken really hold it together any better? Or did it just... Because it just kind of collapsed in my hands.
It does a little bit because
It's hot sauce, like, drenched on a sandwich.
it's
It is a good sandwich. It's the Nashville...
Nashville hot chicken melt.
Yeah, that thing. So it's like tomato, Swiss cheese, hot sauce, chicken,
Pickle. I think it was mayo.
pickle. I don't think there's mayo.
But I don't know. I don't know the menu that well.
But it was good. I'm gonna have to get me some Nashville hot sauce because that stuff is good.
You can find it at Walmart. I'm sure. I don't know.
I literally asked you while you were at work, and you go, I don't know.
I just winked at you.
You winked at me just now.
Yeah, look.
You didn't wink. You looked like somebody shot your eye out. That's not how you wink.
It's Buddy Boop.
I can't wink with that eye. I can't wink very well, but
This eye.
you look like you have a really bad twitch from the war.
You know, when I am stressed, my eyes do twitch.
Is it sweet tea in this, or is it unsweet?
Oh, it's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
You're not allowed to have it.
Huh?
You're not allowed to have it.
Is it sweet tea or is it unsweet?
I'm trying.
Don't.
I don't know. There's sugar in it?
Premium brewed blend of black teas using filtered water.
Does it have sugar?
Yeah, it has 19 grams.
It's probably from the lemonade, but you never know.
Ah, see, that's where they get you. Approximately 3 servings per 1 container. So 19 times 3. You always got to check how much servings per container. 'Cause sometimes they'll try to get you like that.
Like ramen noodles. Do you know how much a serving size of ramen noodles is?
Oh,
Half a package.
okay. Honey, there's like nothing in ramen noodles.
Carbs.
I'm not even sure the noodles are made of food.
Hey, you eat them every single day, 5 days a week,
It's true.
and they're good.
It's also true.
Although, who eats their ramen noodles with a spoon?
If I make it soapy enough.
I eat mine with a fork every single time, no matter how soupy it is.
Then you can't get the liquid off the bottom.
You go.
Yeah, with the spoon.
You just tip it up like a real man.
Like a real man, huh? Like a real man, guys. Tip that fucker like a real man. Come on! Are we doing language? Is this family friendly?
I don't know, is it?
It's about relationships. I don't think any 12-year-olds really need our podcast.
Maybe they're having a heartbreak moment. You know, 12-year-olds start dating pretty early. There's like 5-year-olds who are in a serious relationship.
No, they're not.
They think it's serious.
Sure they do. Their serious relationship is with their babysitter. Uh-huh.
Or, you know, the girl on TV.
Like Selena Gomez.
Like your nephew.
What?
I would be happy if Selena Gomez ever watched our video.
Why? Because she'd see my devilishly good looks?
No.
Hey, do you like my new... my lava lamp.
That's been there for like weeks.
Yeah, do you like it?
It's been there for over a month.
Look what it's doing.
Oh, what about now? What are we gonna talk about?
Your mom! This is, at some point in the relationship, guys, it just becomes stupid jokes to each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about working different schedules.
She works a different schedule than me. That was a good topic.
Yeah, it is. So, he works until 5, and I usually start working at 4 or 5. So then I don't get off work until 10, but he normally needs to go to bed so he can be up to go to work.
So I go to bed at like midnight.
Yeah.
I've conditioned my body to need less sleep. Something she has not done.
I can't.
I came home from work one day, and she was asleep at 11:15.
It happens sometimes.
It happens to you like every day.
It does not. Today I got up at 9 o'clock or whatever time you woke me up.
Keywords. Whatever time you woke me up.
I was up before then. I just went back to bed.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Woke up at like 7, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
My hair is itching my face.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
Um,
Bought a lightsaber. That's not on topic whatsoever, but I bought a lightsaber.
It was a stupid purchase. It was $500.
Okay, it was $500 well spent. I have been looking at this lightsaber for years. I make enough money to do so.
Give me some of your money.
No, I am giving you my money. I'm paying for your parking pass.
I'm giving you cash for it. Unless you don't want the money, then I'll gladly take the donation.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. Because I took my whole break off to spend time with you.
No, you didn't. They just didn't schedule you.
No, I asked for it a whole week off.
You didn't have to.
Well, I did.
That's not on me.
Then they gave me the other week off because I only work weekends.
Uh-huh.
I asked for Christmas off.
Uh-huh.
I asked for the weekend after because that was your nephew.
Uh-huh.
Ow!
What did you do? What hurt?
I ran into the edge.
You mean the desk I told you not to bump into?
Yeah, I bumped into it. Says the guy that's literally resting his foot on the desk.
I'm resting my foot carefully on the desk.
As you're spinning your chair. Look, it's shaking the whole monitor.
It's really not. The monitor is not budging. It is solid as a rock. Solid as the Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, that is.
It's about,
Yeah, if I hum the song, it's not as copywritten. No, it's still copywritten, dear.
It wasn't copyright because it wasn't right. It changed just a little bit.
You're dull.
I'm tired. I've been working all day.
No, you haven't.
Getting that oil change was a workout because it took them.
You paid someone to do it. And then you walked around Walmart.
For an hour and a half. That was tiring.
By choice.
It was a lot of fun. We sat in each aisle for like 20 minutes just staring at products.
Her and her sister. I did not go because that was not worth my time.
I almost died on these icy roads.
Oh my gosh, you almost died.
I did almost die. While you sat around in the house and ignored all my text messages.
You didn't text me.
I did too. I was
Did
giving
not.
you updates.
Oh, I saw the updates. I just didn't respond.
Get out
No.
here. This is not a podcast.
It's for the podcast. I look like a ghost.
What ghost?
Sexy as one.
I don't look like a ghost. I look very dark. You can barely see me.
It's because you're Mexican.
I'm not Mexican.
Sure you are.
I'm not Mexican.
Sure you are.
I know I'm Mexican.
Sure you are.
Ow!
Alright, so what should we talk about, guys? To those who are just listening and not watching, that was probably a really weird segment.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not a lot of interesting things happen in our life.
No.
I just...
It might next week when I go back to college. I'll have some stories to share.
No, you won't.
You don't know that.
It'll also be a lot better whenever she goes back because you'll see, like, 2 side-by-side cameras, right?
Yeah, and I'll have my own mic shared to myself.
That's if we recorded through the week.
I have to get a camera, which they have those on Walmart too.
I know they have those on.
Why didn't you buy me one of those too?
Because your mic was $25.
And the camera's only 23. I need
The fact that you know the exact price means that you looked at a camera and didn't buy one.
today while I was in Walmart for an hour and 15 minutes.
I just realized me meddling with that metal piece was probably super loud, and I do apologize. I love you.
Right. But I have a mic that works.
Now.
No. In my dorm.
No, it picks up all of your computer sound.
It does.
I don't know why it does. Where'd my tan hat go?
It's in your car.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like that one too. I should get like more. This is the only real color that I would want.
Epcot.
Yeah, I got this one at Epcot in the Italian section.
No, it was Greece. Yes. No, I know if you actually did. Not in France.
Why are you being sassy if you didn't even know?
I think it was France.
No, you weak. I knew anything. Yeah.
Was it France?
I'm pretty sure it was the Italian section. That's what I said.
Yeah, I think so too. Ew, your curl.
Why is my curl so funny to you? Don't touch my curl. It's my curl.
What's fun? You got a toupee on.
It looks like I have a toupee, huh?
Toupee.
A toupee.
Bitter. Highly recommend going to Disney with your significant other.
Why?
Kind of really fun. You'll spend a lot of money, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, she wouldn't let me buy a katana, guys.
It was $2,000.
The most expensive one was $5K, but I didn't want that one. I just wanted like the $300 one.
You
Which was
barely had a job then.
cheaper than the lightsaber. That's what I'm saying.
You barely had a job then. You were fresh out of high school, and you had just started working. You had just gotten your first paycheck.
And I wanted a katana.
While we were in Florida.
I wanted a katana. I have a katana. Can you get my katana?
No, you can't show that. It's a weapon.
Does YouTube prohibit weapons?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they don't.
Okay, well, we're not showing people.
Decrease the chance of somebody breaking into my house. You know, and the slim chance that they watched my stream beforehand. Willing to bet you I can find this. Look at that. That's people shooting guns.
They hide it. It's gonna be blurred when you get to it.
No, we're watching a preview of Keanu Reeves shooting a gun.
And it's gonna blur it when you click on it.
This is what happens, guys. She will argue every moment of the argument until I prove her wrong.
What are you doing?
Pulling up Leo Labs.
Why?
Because I want to see.
No, we're doing a podcast.
And?
And you don't need to be playing games while we do that.
It's not a game. Hold on. This is Leo Labs, by the way. If anybody ever wants to check this out. This is every satellite in the sky right now. Like, this is how many satellites that we have in the sky. These long beams, that's Starlink. That's what Elon Musk is putting up for his new Wi-Fi. But, I mean, there's tons of stuff. All of those red things are, like, they're scanners that are catching them. But, like, look at all of that. Look at all of that. This is if you add debris, by the way. That's just like space junk. Look how much space junk there is. I believe that's like something. I don't know. I don't know. That's just insane to me because I figured there was like 5 satellites. I don't know. Maybe 30 at best. I didn't realize that we just had like thousands of debris and thousands of satellites floating.
Just gotta chill.
Does that not blow your mind?
No, it's kind of cool, but I mean, it doesn't. It's whatever then.
It's whatever to her, guys.
Whatever.
It's whatever. the fact that, this shows just how dirty our atmosphere is.
Yeah.
Like, you can check each one and what it is.
Sterling.
Except for the debris, because that's stuff that we, don't really know what it is. There's a lot of Starling stuff.
Good or bad?
What?
Good or bad?
Is it good or bad? Is that what you're asking?
Mm-hmm.
Can you get closer to the mic? Because you're probably super quiet.
Good or bad?
I would say bad, because we're probably about to run into the point where we can't launch any more rockets because it would run into debris. Do you understand how fundamentally difficult that is to get through?
But I wasn't talking about the debris.
But 95% of the rockets that we launched leaves more debris.
Yes.
That's the issue with it.
Right. But I was talking about the satellites.
You're talking quietly again.
I was talking about the satellites.
What about them?
Are those good or bad? The Starlings.
I mean, I love the idea of Starlink. So if you guys don't know what Starlink is, it's Wi-Fi. It's satellite Wi-Fi. So he's setting up these long strips that are supposed to all fly in a organized fashion. And what they'll do is, no matter where you are, you'll be able to access Wi-Fi unless you're deep underground, because all of them would be transmitting his Wi-Fi. I like the idea. It just adds a lot of junk to space,
It does.
which is not necessarily a good thing. I mean, it's just terrifying to see how much junk there is. This is just the satellites again. And then we can view them based on object type. I mean, green, that's all payloads, so that's all stuff that we needed up there. Red is debris from the past rockets that we know what it is. So it's parts of the rockets that we've broke off. Yellow is bodies of the rocket. So, I mean, you can kind of see from that. We can see country of origin, who's launching them all. All the blues is the US. All orange is Russia. Reds are China. Light blue, I don't even know if there's very many of those. Tell me if you see a light blue.
Off to the very left side.
There's one. That's from Japan. That one right there. That's from Japan.
See a few Indias.
I was going to say yellow is India. Oh, looks like I had to reload it. So if you see any yellow, that's India. And then green is every other one else, which is probably not including Starlink and all that. This is how far off from the Earth they are. But look at this long strip of satellites right there. Look at this. That's Starlink. And this is why I'm worried about it. Because he's not even done putting them all up. And there's these giant strips of satellites like that. It's scary. It's a little scary. Anyways. I have it saved because it's neat to look at every once in a while. I like space. I think space is cool. So this is my monitor background right now. Like it. It's neat. It's neato. What?
The only thing I'm into right now is Harry Potter.
She's into Harry Potter right now.
I'm reading the first book.
She thinks he is super hot.
Not hot.
Like the first movie specifically.
No.
Whenever he's 6 years old.
No. But he just got sorted.
She's reading the first book right now.
I'm past that actually. I'm past to where you went to have tea with Hagrid.
Tea with Hagrid. You're a wizard, Harry. And you're Harry Wizard.
Harry Potter? Snape. Snoop. Severus Snoop.
Dumbledore. She thought that video was the stupidest thing the first time she heard it. Now she can't stop quoting it.
Broke your chair.
Stop messing with my chair.
Why? It's mine.
I was not. I think I'm gonna play some hardcore Minecraft tonight.
I think I'm gonna go to bed. So I can get up in the morning to get ready.
You won't.
But I'll have a better chance.
No, you won't.
How will I not?
I firmly believe that unless I wake you up or you have class, you do not wake up before noon.
No. I will get up. I just don't like leaving my room until you come get me.
Why?
Because I get all nervous.
Nervous.
I get all shaken.
Palms are sweaty. Nervous.
I'm sweet.
Uh-huh. Mom spaghetti. Continue. Could you stop rubbing my arm? You know I don't like that. She's sitting over here just... And she knows I hate, like, I don't like... Stop!
I was trying to grab
I don't like being lightly touched because I have a lot of hair. I mean, there's no denying it. I have, like, lots of body hair. And when you lightly rub on it, it feels very weird. It, like, makes me super uncomfortable. And she does it all the time.
I don't mean to. You rather me do this?
Yeah, I like that. Just squeeze harder. I mean, I don't care. Just don't, like, lightly rub the hairs. It's weird. You should stay up and watch me play Minecraft in 1.18, though. Why not?
I gotta get up and pack. I haven't even started packing for college yet.
Sounds
Not
like-
a single bit is packed.
Sounds like a you problem.
Nothing. Not one single thing.
Sounds kind of like a you problem.
So I'll sleep in your bed while you play Minecraft, and then when you're done, I'll
Perfect use for Stepan.
switch.
Well, what? What are we gonna do?
I'm going to sleep in your bed until you're done playing Minecraft, and then I'll switch beds.
Alright, see you at about 4 a.m.
I mean, fine with me.
You wouldn't care?
No,
She'd get mad at me.
I literally will. It's your weekend. Your weekend, you can do what you want. Although I don't know how you stay up.
Whatever I want.
Not whenever you. You can stay up as late as you want. As long as you sleep at some point.
Thanks, Mom.
But I don't know how you can stay up that late.
What do you mean?
I've tried to stay up. And I can't even stay up till 4 a.m. anymore.
I couldn't stay up till 4 a.m.
To be at bed
I probably could stay.
10 p.m. not a.m.
I have really bad news for you.
It's 11.
It's 11:40.
We're gonna have to get you back tomorrow.
Huh? I don't know. I'll probably stream like 6.
Okay, well we gotta leave early then, so you can leave it on. I'll just send you on the train back.
You got 20 seconds. Closing remarks. Go!
I hope you guys have a great week. Feel free to let us know any questions, comments, concerns. Please no concerns, but you know.
They can tell us concerns.
Tell us concerns.
Next episode, I would like to dive into Am I the Assholes? There's a Reddit page, if you guys don't know, and they post, like, scenarios, like, am I the asshole for what I did? And we'll read them, and we'll judge them.
We'll tell our thoughts.
Tell our thoughts.
I've never actually looked at any of them, but your sister read one when she was here.
My sister read one?
Yeah.
Is she on Reddit?
Yeah, I think so.
My sister's on Reddit? What? She does not seem like the Reddit type.
I mean, I'm sure it's mostly for baby stuff.
On Reddit?
Yes.
You realize Reddit's like 95% porn, right? That's not what I use it for, but like it's hard to avoid it on Reddit.
Yes. But if you search mom groups, I'm sure it's not that fun.
I'm sure you can find porn of moms or whatever if you search that up. Like, it's no bueno. Alright, we good?
Yes.
She short circuited a little bit there, guys. If your woman ever short circuits, just give her a little. Brings him right back.
Okay,
You
but
flinch at that.
He's actually not abusive. Just act like he is.
She is abusive.